unclick this.
Thing. You probably think.
Oh my God, we're back! It's amazing. Thank you, Paul Goodman. All of the things are happening. How are you guys doing?
I am really pleased with my empire right now.
It's a pretty looking empire. I mean, it's really gorgeous.
I'm unhappy with everything.
Oh, hey, I built something. Dun, dun,
I know.
dun.
What's frustrating to me is just the fact that like I had to deal with aliens the entire opening bits of the game, so I just don't have any I'm nowhere nearly caught up expansion-wise with everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, just looking at the standings, it's obvious who is played before.
Yeah, I mean, I can really tell, Keefer, that you've got a lot more hours into this game than I do.
No, I'm talking about how Greg and Jon Bolding are like so far ahead of everybody else, and the rest of us are just kind of clustered at the bottom.
I have played one other game of this. I played through a full game. My strategy gaming time has been in Europa Universalis recently.
Yeah.
Which I would totally play a sci-fi game for Paradox.
Well, the way Greg is massed here, even when he's got like 3 units, and he's probably going to destroy half of my 15 units.
Nuke him.
Wait, you've got 15 units? I'm pulling back. I don't actually want to fight you, John.
5,
It's a lie.
7,
You're lying.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15. I was guessing, but yeah, it's 15.
Well, if you will promise John Keefer to no longer attack or settle in that area.
Well, what's wrong with settling in that area?
Because that's what I wanted.
You just turned into the AI.
I'm sorry, Locutus, what did you say?
Did you... is that better?
Yes, it is better now.
Did you turn into the AI just now? Did you just demand he not settle new cities near you?
Ha!
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what just happened.
That is a very direct quote, yes. From...
And now when he settles like 20, 30 tiles away, you're going to attack him anyways. You're going to be like, I can't believe you settled cities near me.
Well, there's a very important reason why I want that...
I'm sorry this decision has caused a rift in our relationship.
Oh,
is it the 10 floatstone tile I can see right now?
Perhaps. Perhaps it's also a xenomass.
Uh-huh.
No, Greg, you started it. I'm going to finish it.
I guess it's too bad that my colonist is going to get there first, isn't it, Tito?
You ain't got no colonists over here, yo.
You probably shouldn't have been saving that for later.
All those resource pods. So many resource pods. Alright, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Greg Tito, editor-in-chief of The Escapist. This has been a lively banter session, multiplayer of Civilization Beyond Earth. It's set in the science fiction genre, but it has a lot of civilization tropes to it. I'm joined by a stunning cast of 4 gentlemen of varying degrees of strategic game expertise. So yeah, go ahead and sound off. We'll go with the first to last. So go ahead, Jon Bolding. You get to go first because you have 757 points.
I am a Jon Bolding, Escapist tabletop games editor, and I am playing the African Union. We have bonuses to food production, and we are making good use of that by having hella more cities than everyone else.
Hella more.
Hella more.
John Keefer.
Don't talk to me, Greg.
You get to introduce yourself and talk about your rage.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm John Keefer, senior editor for news and features, and Greg, Tito, and I are currently at war because he wants some resource that I apparently inadvertently covered up with one of my outposts. So, so the dick is attacking me. Yeah.
That's about it.
I mean, this is not totally in retaliation for me attacking his explorer early on years ago.
Yeah, right. Like on turn 25.
Centuries ago.
And next we have Paul Goodman.
Hello, I'm Paul Goodman. I am playing the Pan-Asian Coalition, and I am doing horribly because I started off basically next to a bunch of alien nests and had to go all Starship Troopers on their asses, and now that I have finally cleared things up, I am desperately trying to catch up with everybody else. But it's kind of hard because Bolding keeps building all the wonders because he's a selfish jerk and he's hogging all the good stuff for himself.
I don't know, Paul. You got some petroleum up here. You got some good things that you could be grabbing a hold of.
I left you a very, very large area to expand into as well.
You did, which I do appreciate. It's just been hard because, again, I'm not building stuff as fast as other people are because they took all the wonders.
That's
that. You have no. We'll get to that in a second. Josh, you need to introduce yourself and how you hate bugs.
I'm Josh Vanderwall. I play Franco-Iberia here. Currently in last place because I've dedicated my entire existence to wiping out the aliens on this planet. They're clearly a menace, and they have to die, so they will.
He's got some points there. But Paul, I feel like you have a complex with every strategy game where it's always like somebody's doing something to you. Sometimes it's the aliens, sometimes
I do feel like none of your strategic choices are your own fault.
It's always something else, and we're giving you you have lots of stuff you can expand into. Maybe you should declare war on John Keefer with me and eradicate him.
I can't get to John Keefer right now because of the fact that, all my troops would have to go across the ocean, and as I've learned earlier, that's a really bad idea.
Yeah, you actually do have a point. That's a really long, and there's probably, and I know because I'm exploring that area with my little
sea dragons in the way.
There's a lot of sea dragons and more than a few krakens.
Yeah. So.
That might be dangerous.
Did anybody else freeze, or are we still waiting on next turn, or?
We're waiting
on
on.
next turn.
It looks like it's on. It looks like it's on me actually.
Yeah, I've clicked next turn like twice.
I got nothing left to do.
I'm currently acting, so maybe.
Oh. Well, that would
I'm
be it.
also frozen, which is weird.
To answer, guys, we have a question in the chat, which I think is actually kind of a good one to answer. Pickle Snickles, who is probably my favorite name ever to say on a live stream. Hello. Do you prefer to be called, Pickle or Mr. Snickles? Anyway, your question is kind of valid. Do you see the game having the ability to improve significantly with expansion packs and DLC? I certainly do think that Beyond Earth has the ability to improve. I like the skeleton, I like the framework, and I think that a few more kind of flavor features would go a very long way. What do you guys think?
No, I agree. I think we're going to see a couple subsystems get introduced in whatever few expansion packs they do for this, and it's going to be just like Civ 5, where the game gets a lot better as it improves.
And also, the modding community is going to have a big part to do with this. Firaxis has been really good about allowing modders as free reign as they can with the code here. So perhaps we'll see a long war type thing happen where, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but Long War is a mod for XCOM Enemy Within, which changes up the rule sets in such a way that it almost creates a very different feeling game. Makes it much longer, much more harsh, especially in the early going for your soldiers in that game. So hopefully someone can do something similar to this. I've already seen a few of them. Like one change, which I'm thinking about just making my default set in a mod, is changing the trade routes duration, which I think now is 25 turns, changing them to 50 turns.
Houston, I think we have a problem.
Oh, are you no longer acting, Jon Bolding?
Yeah, I think we do as well. I'm finished with my whole turn, but it will not let me click next turn.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
clicking next time for a minute.
I've crashed.
Oh, you full on crashed, huh?
Yeah, I'm-
Save.
I will save. And let's see if we can redo this.
You save. I'm dropping out and gonna restart.
Okay. All right, guys, stay with us. Bear with us here. I'm gonna put on the screen for a second, but you'll still get to hear my lovely voice. What do I do here? Oh yeah, exit the main window. I blame myself for this crash.
Blame yourself for everything.
I really do. I grew up Catholic. All right.
Get it?
It's
That
up.
went to a dark place.
Do you want to talk about it?
Growing up Catholic, sure.
Because I
So
was going to say I can recommend a good therapist, maybe.
I was baptized and had CCD for many years. It's the catechism, for those of you who don't know. And that's actually where I learned about sex education, was in CCD, which seems odd that a Catholic catechism would be where I learned about all that stuff. And please don't make any jokes.
There are a lot of jokes in my brain.
I heard everyone's jokes in their mind's eye going around and around.
I like to relate an Escapist office anecdote right now, which is that Tito's boss just walked past and did a double take at me sitting at his desk playing Civilization.
Alright.
You're like, who is who?
Power.
All right, looks like we're loading up here. I'm gonna get us out of the screen. Let's see what happens. Oh my god.
I'm loading.
Yeah, I'm loading too. It's taking some time.
There we go.
All right. Hey, here we go.
Here we are.
Still says waiting for players, so it's someone else's turn.
Well, it's doing all the automatic stuff, looks like.
A bunch of options just popped up that I did not have last time.
Oh, so maybe it was your fault.
I don't know.
Oh, it looks to me like it backed up an entire turn. Weird.
Oh, so you guys were doing your turns already? Where?
Yeah, I just noticed a couple of my workers that had asked me to do stuff last time just asked me to do stuff again. So that was weird, but whatever.
Pickles Nichols prefers Mr. Nichols rather than Mr. Snickles, and I agree. That is pretty money. I just like to sit and giggle about puns.
Do you now?
You gotta change your microphone thing again, John.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
All right, are you guys doing turns?
I'm doing a
done.
turn.
You're done. Everybody else is blinking except for me.
Okay, I'm done now, and it's not stuck on end turn this time, so.
Oh, good. Everybody else still going?
Yeah, I'm still going.
Okay. So it's actually all of you guys are on the same turn, and I'm on a different. It's just me because apparently you guys all will declare war on me very soon.
I don't believe I'm in war with you. We're best friends.
I love you too, Paul. Let's hug it out.
All right, come over here, away from your computer.
Far away from you.
Far away from your computer. Whatever you do, don't look behind you as John sneaks into the office and begins deleting things in your cities.
No! I knew that's what you guys were doing when I was in the bathroom.
We did a lot of that actually.
Yeah, that makes sense. God, you guys are doing so much stuff.
It's not my fault I have like 3 million cities.
So now I'm gonna see if how much Keefer's tanks
There we
rolled
go.
on me.
See that Polystralian Marauder, Greg Tito, and I do not appreciate it.
I just wanted to hang out there. I want to be like, hey, what's up? This is actually the same one that was exploring earlier down here, I think.
Yeah, that's the guy who stole all my shit?
That's the guy who stole all your shit.
Because I'm ready to murder that guy.
Yeah. Let me actually. It might actually be that same guy.
I think it is.
If as soon as it gets to be my turn, I will be able to see if he has any promotions, and if he does, looks like it might be that guy.
Thank God. I hate that guy.
I hate that guy. I hate that jerk. You hear about Albanian? That guy flunked. What a dumb shit.
Tito, I want to see you make use of Rock to Pie.
I really do too. 4 more turns, my friends.
I'm thrilled.
Actually, that's not true. Many more turns. See, that's the problem.
It's not a problem.
It's a general problem in the world that exists.
Problem.
There's just not enough xenomass in the world. Oh.
Any day now.
Sacre bleu. Wait, what? No.
Yes.
Paul just offered me a crazy deal.
Well, I'm willing to hear a counter offer, but you just rejected it outright. That's not how negotiation works, Greg.
I know. Well, I mean, I at this point, science is worth way more than energy.
This tribal woman is digging tubers.
That
was for you, Tito.
Thank you. You remembered.
I remembered your tubers
Yeah.
obsession.
There's a lot of tubers in the world.
Come on, Tito, let's go.
Love a good tuber.
Where do you want me to go, Paul? John? Where do you want me to go?
I don't care. I've just got this army ready to, like...
The best part is I can hear Tito furiously clicking, just doing stuff as fast as he can.
Yeah, I know, right?
All of my cavemen are getting ready to wail on your extra tech armor, so...
Yeah. Well, you do have some Xenoswarms. Those guys are no joke. The cool thing is that you don't get to see everything that happens until the turn goes. But it's not that cool, even if you did. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's not that cool. Oh, you chitinous fool.
You crazy kids.
Shine on, you crazy diamonds.
Get off my lawn.
Clint Eastwood here, guys.
That's true, actually.
Chicken shit.
I'm not gonna fuck with superior numbers. How you doing, that True Prince? Good to see you. Glad you could join us. We're here playing Civilization Beyond Earth. This is session 3, 4?
3.
3? We finally have some conflict brewing.
Keefer, I'd like to apologize for killing your stupid spy as he tried to steal my stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's getting sassy.
Them's
Getting
his
sassy.
fighting words.
Them's fighting words. Well, he can't do anything about it because I'm way over here, but I don't appreciate his spies, you know.
Man.
Especially when I can't spy on him in return because I apparently don't know where he is. Even though I can clearly see him on the map, my spies are like, we don't know where the Cabethian Protectorate is.
They don't know how to get there, I think, is the bigger problem.
Right, you need to have the cities in view.
I have line of sight to a bunch of cities, but I still can't. Like, the only cities I can actually go to are all of John's, and like,
Yeah, you need a
what's the
path.
point of doing that? You know?
Oh, really? Even if you can see them on the map, you're not like able to send
Yeah,
summons to them?
I can send, like, I have Screw You John B as one of the cities clearly in view, and that's the only city I can send to, even though I'd see Freeland, but I can't go to Freeland.
Maybe you need to be able to see the actual city square.
Maybe.
I don't know. Freeland's a beautiful looking city, I just have to say.
Well, I'm trying to come visit, but I can't.
I really do, even though I don't usually do the harmony stuff, I do like the architecture. Kind of like ovals and curved buildings and stuff. Let me check out the architecture of your guys. See, oh, you don't have a strong enough affinity yet, Paul.
No, not yet. Soon.
And oh, looks like Boldings are slowly but surely moving towards a harmony type in his cities. So pretty much everybody is going. Nobody's going supremacy, huh?
Looks like
I
no.
wanted to, but
You still can.
no, I can't. It's a bit too late. I gotta commit to one because you're over there, Mr. 11, and I gotta catch up.
Well, what do you got now?
Currently it's purity
Well, what number?
3, almost 4.
So you can still double down and get a whole bunch of. I mean, I don't know. Do you have a lot of Phyrexiite near you?
Maybe.
You should probably do that then. You know what I found is actually kind of interesting? I don't know if you guys have noticed this with the affinities. Supremacy uses a lot of Phyrexiite in its units, and it's got an orange tint to the resource. And all the weapons of the special supremacy units and all the things shoot orange lasers. Harmony is has a lot of green, and the resource they mostly use is Xenomass, which is green, and they shoot green lasers. And Purity shoots red lasers for some reason, which I'm not really sure where that comes from, but
It's their color, man.
it's all a red thing. Clearly, it's communist propaganda.
Ah, the Reds. Interesting.
Yes, nobody's playing the Slavics. Oh, the Slavs. Yeah, it does seem to be a pretty quiet day in the chat, you guys.
Low key.
A little bit low-key. Aha, now it's my turn. Okay, good. Taking care of some business. Did you blow up anything, John Keefer? No, you didn't really. Well, that was nice of you.
I wasn't in range.
That got pretty saucy pretty fast.
It did. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, it is.
Dirty, dirty saucy.
That got creepy.
Just a little.
So creepy. Oh, sorry. Just gotta do some sound effects.
Yeah.
Just when I'm bombing shit. Hmm. This is going to be very, very interesting. Kind of wish this Marauder that's over in your territory was,
Helping
No.
you fight the warrior in the middle of?
yeah. Right? I mean, that'd be useful.
I think so. But, you know, it's your call. I don't judge.
Yeah. But sometimes you do.
Okay, I judge a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you're Judge
But
Judy.
not earnestly, you know? And not seriously.
Okay.
It's kind of a joke judgy thing.
Yeah, alright, I can see that.
For a laugh.
You know, like Ernest goes to court kind of level of...
Yeah. Yeah.
Ernest goes to traffic court.
A lot like that.
Ernest Borgnine. Alright, come at me, bro. Let's see what happens. Of course, I won't be able to see it for like another 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Vert92, you are correct, but as you can see, I need a little bit, I'm going towards something else. Even though I'm going to have to, yeah, abandon some stuff in order to make that work, but we shall see. It's going to be crazy. It's going to get crazy up in here. Man, I can't wait to call Wormstrike on you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope that works for you.
I don't know if I can pull it off, as we've been discussing this whole time.
I don't
Frankly,
think
I've already
it's able
killed every worm I've come across, so I don't think that's too big a deal.
Well, you're protected in your cities, but for right now, for example, if I was to do that in I Am So Dead, Keefer would have to pull back his army. Not that I'm doing that.
Not that you would ever do that.
Not
No,
that I
of
would
course
ever.
not.
I mean, that would be mean to a certain extent. Hey, how's it going, Neuromaster? Good to see you. Yeah, we do tons of stuff. You should follow the Escapist channel. We do multiplayer Civilization. We're looking to do other crazy multiplayer stuff like this. I know Jon Bolding has been talking about doing Europa Universalis, which would be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll pick that up some other time. We also play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition starting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Check us out. Also Friday we'll be doing Half-Life 2 in honor of the 10-year anniversary of Half-Life 2 being released and the announcement of Half-Life 3 coming out. Paul Goodman, who's playing the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blasters over here, will be running Half-Life 2 because he's our resident Valve Crowbar owner. Monday, we're thinking about doing some MOBA Mondays along with our friends at Gamefront to play Heroes of the Storm, a excellent foray into MOBAs of which Josh Vanderwall is decent at, right? You're decent? Slightly decent? No, I guess he's terrible. And now I will get to see how John Keefer laid waste to my units. Or attempted to, anyway. Let's see. Well, he took out that guy. Yeah, oh look, he's coming on up. To the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. I really wish I had the badass orbital units right now. But alas and alack, I do not. Do I use the expression alas and alack too often? Be honest. I'm going to go with yes on that one, then. Did the Google call get dropped? Am I talking to myself, or are you guys still there? Hello? Ah, I got muted somehow. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my gosh. I've been talking this whole time to the stream, but not to you guys.
I was wondering why I was so quiet.
Yeah. For some reason, I got muted.
Wait, how did... For some reason, Jon Bolding is telling me I muted you somehow.
You did?
I don't know how I muted you.
I don't know how you did it, but the Google Hangout says you did.
Why did you mute me? Do you not
I
like
don't
me?
know how I muted you.
Why don't you
I
like me?
apologize. I don't know how I muted you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're so dead, Paul.
I'm sorry?
I'm just kidding, dude.
That you should be.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
The name of the city is I Am So Dead, not You Are So Dead.
He's got a point. Let's see.
I didn't even know that you could have that kind of control over Google Hangouts.
I didn't know other people could mute me either. That's quite odd.
That's really not good.
The more you know.
Because that just means that any one of us could abuse that power.
And abuse that power, you mean?
For example...
What? You just did it again!
Uh,
You just did it again!
Everyone just muted me.
yeah. Nice.
This is terrible. All of it is terrible. How dare you?
But I can't mute Josh back in revenge because he's already muted himself. So...
I feel like I need to get in on the war just so that I can have a reason to be waiting for everyone else to take their turn.
Hmm. Yeah, dude, I sorry, Paul. I'm not going to give you any signs.
Just none at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Well,
It's
I'm sorry.
it's
I'm
far
very
too
sorry.
valuable.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Come on, we're waiting on Josh and Greg. Let's go, guys. Jeez.
I know.
It's not even my turn, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not like I'm conducting a war or anything against you. It's totally not like that.
No, I just really want to go after that stray colonist.
Yeah,
The
you
lamentation of the settlers.
I know. Now I'm using him as bait. You should totally go after him. He's going to cause problems for you. You really do have a large mass of units here. I'm not sure I can stem this tide. Hey, what's up, Curidan? Yeah, he asked a very important question that I'd also like to know. What victories are you guys going towards?
Well, clearly not domination.
For the screw Greg Tito as hard as possible victory.
You are a Borg alien cyborg, and I will not be screwed. I will not be screwed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
All
Shut
right.
up.
Who
It's okay
muted?
if I got
Did
the
you
word.
mute John?
No. Yes, I did mute John.
That's nice. I appreciate that.
That was good. Well played,
You
sir.
were, you were repeating yourself. I'm sorry. It had to be done.
We were caught in a feedback loop.
I wasn't caught in anything. I am the master of my own destiny.
Yeah, but you're still a Borg.
At least I'm prettier than you.
Yeah, you got a point. Hmm.
It was a terrible noise.
What noise?
The noise I just heard coming from somebody.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah. That's my with some fava beans and a light Chianti.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's good for you.
That's
Never
good
do it
stuff,
again.
right?
Is that working out for you?
Cannibalism? Yeah, it's all right. Curidan, I'm not sure. Harmony is not that much better than any of the others. I actually kind of lean towards Supremacy more than the others, mostly because I like robots and they can kill very, very strongly. The artillery in the Supremacy unique units are pretty amazing. So that's kind of what I lean towards. I don't think Harmony is that much better. Obviously, it can be manipulated a little bit more with the controlling of the miasma and stuff like that, but it's there's a lot of benefits to all the affinities I found. That one is not stronger or worse than any of the others. What do you guys think so far from the games that you've played?
I actually very much agree with you. I think the affinities are shockingly well balanced for such a complicated game.
Nope, purity for the win.
I think I need to play more to kind of have an opinion, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I played through it a couple of times with each one, and yeah, like as John said, they're all pretty much this balanced.
Don't you get embarkation in like the earliest era of Civ 5? Why do I have to research that? I just realized I can't embark my units.
What, dude?
That's hysterical.
It's the first.
It's one of the first leaves.
Yeah, it's.
Apparently.
You could probably research it in one turn at this point.
Yep.
And Neuron Master in the chat has a good point, Josh. That a purity player would say, of course, that the purity is the only way to go.
You are damn right.
Just like a communist.
I just remember the last game I got. I just remember the last game I did purity. Everyone was really upset with me for doing it.
Oh, they're upset with you no matter what.
It's like, dude, the old ways on Earth, it would have worked.
Yeah.
You know, why are you being all pure and stuff?
You're it's so outdated. That's what they say. Oh my god, you're throwing everything at this marauder. Did you get it? Did you get it yet? Oh my god, he's still alive. He's still alive. Could I get one more battle?
He survived.
Really? Oh man. Wait, oh, tech web. Tech web just popped up. Oh man.
He's got the moral high ground.
Dude, you threw everything at that guy.
Well, I
Holy
got level 1s versus a level 3, so come on.
Well, now you know why I pulled back. And incoming Roctopus, FYI, everybody.
Yeah, Roctopus time.
Woo, Octopus! Well, that's a pretty simple idea what I'm going to do there. Seems to be a lot of yelling going on.
Yeah, our tech team is having a fun day today.
Yeah.
That was me killing Paul with a sledgehammer.
An actual sledgehammer was used. Interesting.
That's why I'm dead.
Ah.
Currently dead.
Is that-
No sledgehammers were harmed in the murdering of Paul.
Is that why there's blood everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah. Pay attention, man.
Oh,
Jeez.
come on. Seriously, I can't use that?
Sledgehammer.
I like that, Keefer. That was perfect. I'm a big Peter Gabriel fan.
So, who are we waiting on?
The guy who's at war, who has a lot of units that he has to use to attack John Keefer.
Yes, guy.
That's all. Just me.
I'm waiting for Tito to notice something. I'm really excited for when he does.
What you do? Jondon?
No.
Oh, they-
I mean, it's Jonathan.
It's Jondon?
No. It's something else.
Now I'm scanning. I'm scanning. The fact that you're surrounding my guy?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, okay. You can attack him. That's cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm just hanging out.
Oh my god, I did the most stupid thing.
Good.
Yay.
You fuckers.
That was awesome.
What'd he do?
Just
What'd you
dumb.
do?
I didn't upgrade my units before I made all my attacks.
Good.
So basically they didn't get trounced or anything, but could have gone better, is what I'm saying.
Good.
Yeah, present to you.
Well, Keefer, you need to stop Tito.
Listen, I can't get rid of it as one Marauder unit when I attack him with like 6 units. So I'm not going to be doing too well here.
I mean, I don't really care how you do it. I just want you to do it.
Just do it. Easy for Nike to say.
Just do it. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are watching on the chat, yes, I am actually selling buildings. I am selling buildings for reasons, very important reasons. Which I'm sure you'll all find out soon enough.
I'm not intimidated.
You will be.
Okay, whatever.
This is why I prefer playing against the AI.
Why? So you don't have to wait for me doing what I'm doing?
Waiting sucks.
Yeah, I know, dude. I hear you. I'm doing as fast as I can.
Even if I die, at least it goes faster.
It's true.
Hey, I took out one of your units. I'm very happy. Okay.
Yeah, you took out a few.
I took out one completely.
Okay, I'm done, guys. You get to go do your shit.
oh, where the hell did these things come from?
Well, you didn't think I was idle, did you?
No, but it's like, oh, I really need to get rid of your aircraft.
Greg was selling buildings so that he could use energy to buy more units.
Well, essentially what we have is a land war over xenomass. So draw your own conclusions.
Forget in a land war in Xenomass.
Even though
You healed up that Marauder? Holy sh!
Yeah, well, he got a promotion because you basically gave him so much experience. He won. I mean, he fought against, what, 4 of your units? Including being bombarded by 3 other ones?
He fought the law, and the law did not win.
The law did not win. It's funny, we actually have this, like, harmony battle going on where it's all the same units fighting against each other.
I've found that pretty hilarious myself.
It's a harmony battle.
Hamina.
Well, while all this has been happening, freaking Jon Bolding has been climbing up in the ranks. He's now, what, 170, 160 ahead of me? It's from all of his growth hormones that he's injecting into his people.
Those are perfectly legal Xenomass-derived stimulants.
I really wish that you were playing as Supremacy, so the weird robot voice was more, LARPing.
You'll never understand me, will you?
Yeah, the harmony battle. It's a rap dance battle. That's right. We're having a harmony battle where everyone's being like, ah, oh, ow, my ears. That's discordant. You're hurting me. It's like basically a barbershop quartet, weaponized. Not that they're not already weaponized. I mean, please. I don't know. Oh, man, I hate that I can't look at the tech web when it's your guys' turns. I may have to change what I'm researching. What do you guys think about that?
It's a thing.
I may have to. John, I was going to offer you a piece, but at this point I feel like we need to see what happens. We need to know who is more harmonious than the next. Yeah, Kiraden, we're going to hug it out. We're going to hug this one out. Hey, Paul, what are you doing?
Waiting for you. Just trying to get some trade vessels going.
Me? I'm done. I think we're waiting for somebody else on your front. And yes, Sith, the name of the city was Attack Me, which, ironically enough, I was the one who attacked John. Kiraden, no, I have never gotten the health above 20. I would imagine you could do that with a much smaller, concentrated civilization.
I wonder what it's like to not have a health above 20. Is that what it's like to be the rest of you people?
Wait, your health is above 20?
I mean, maybe.
Really?
I doubt the veracity of that statement.
It might be 27.
Wow.
It's not 27.
You come right the hell in here and you see it then.
You come right the hell in here. How did you do that?
I gave my people the things they wanted in life. I mean, that's exactly how I did it. You son of a bitch. Victory is mine.
Well, I assume you just went for all of there are special technologies that are all about that.
All right, so the true villain is quickly becoming someone other than Tito.
I told you.
The true villain is clearly Tito because he is closer to a victory condition than the rest of us.
Hey, Greg, when you see my moves, you'll see that I pulled a classic exploitation.
All right, looking at it now.
Wait. According to the victory quest log, only Jon Bolding is close to a victory. He's halfway to transcendence.
I'll need, 7 more points of harmony before I could actually build that, so...
Ah.
And you expect me to be concerned?
No?
Ah, so you finally stopped going after my fortified marauder, and you went after my little tanky guy.
Well, your tank was level 3 too. That did some pretty hefty damage to me, but I finally got rid of him.
Yeah, you did.
The sad part about it is they both died. The unit I killed you with died also.
Yeah. Hey, I can be virtuous.
So are you going to offer me a peace yet?
I don't know. What do you think?
Don't do it.
Yeah. It's overrated. Oh man, I just got 2 synergy bonuses in 1 turn. Oh my god. So much synergy. Whoever's doing things and screw you, John B, needs to get the screw out of there. Oh, and hey, I recruited some units. That was nice.
I started with 15 units, and I think I have like 8 left.
Not good numbers.
Nope. Like I said, I fully expected to lose this game just because I started so poorly. Now that I understand, there's just so many things I would do differently.
Yeah, same here.
Well, that's why we're going to be doing this forever.
Probably.
Till the end of time.
And if you don't know, take this moment to look down, you'll see you've been changed to your desks.
You all must do as I say. Forever.
Yep. And ever and ever.
Oh my god, that's... There's something dripping in here.
Made a hole for you to get your marauder out, by the way, if you want to.
Oh, you're talking about tactics.
John Toria.
Je ne sais quoi. That's your next one.
It is now.
God, you're bringing another marauder up? Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's nothing, son. Wait till I mobilize my Rocktopus.
Rock lobster.
Yeah, one of those too.
You know, this war reminds me of that one time I killed Tito in 90 minutes in Civ 5. Just saying.
That was a glorious victory for Joshua Vanderwall, I do have to say. Wow. Here's the difference between Paul and I. I was about to say, but it was really my fault. Because I think I had that game won, or at least I was in a pretty good position with you, Josh, and I overextended and/or did not take the advice of a very, very prescient and helpful commenter in the chat who told me you were building the
Terracotta.
the terracotta. I was going to say the clay dudes. You know, the clay dudes. The terracotta army. And I didn't. I pulled back too late, and then it was terrible. So it was all my fault. Although you did do a wonderful job as well. Not to discount your strategic skill there. Still, I was dumb.
Yeah, I mean, the level of my strategy there was mostly have a giant army and can't lose. My StarCraft strategy, too, just build an army that can't be beat. And then the whole strategy side of things always flustered me a little bit.
Yeah, well, you overwhelmed me for sure. Because you got like 4 units from that thing?
Yeah, 4, I think.
And then you had already had...
and I had 5 or 6 already, so yeah, that put me up to 10 or 11 units.
And it was really early game. You're right. You said 90 minutes. It was still in the first, 50 turns.
How come I can't open trade negotiations?
Because I have offered you a deal. You can only offer one deal at a time. Or you offered me a deal.
Oh.
You can't just spam deals.
Well, then hurry up and accept it or reject it. 'Cause I need to talk to Josh.
I can't. Because it's not my turn.
Well, then you know what then?
What?
I will withdraw my deal.
You can do that. I probably wasn't going to take it anyway. Whatever it was.
Can I just say, these guys, the battle suit looks badass.
It looks like Space Marines.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool. I'm not going to
They're
lie.
wearing capes.
They are wearing capes. It's my favorite thing about them. It's ridiculous looking.
They're basically superheroes.
They're all Iron Man. Every single one of them.
Oh my god, so... oh, here it is. That is badass. John, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
That's fine. Please wipe me off the map. I need to go anyway.
Wait, how can I not do that? What? What? I don't understand. Wait, I don't understand.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm trying to launch my Rocktopus and it won't let me Rocktopus out with my rock out.
Rock to pussy.
Or did it? Oh.
Because you haven't launched your James Bond yet.
Oh, I think I can only launch it where it is.
Yep. That's how orbital units work.
No, that's not how orbital units work. No! Just realized how that came out. No, I mean, you can launch, if you build it in a city, you can launch it anywhere that you have orbital coverage. You don't have to build it, you don't have to launch it right where it is.
Funny, I've never bothered.
Never bothered with...
To build an orbital unit in a city other than the one I wanted it to be near.
Oh, really? I do that all the time because you have like one guy, one city who builds stuff quickly and can benefit the other ones. Here, let's see, where should I go to now? You really are chasing my my poor little colonist.
If I can accomplish one thing, it'll just keep your kind from propagating.
That got dark.
Yeah, wow.
Aren't we the same kind? We're the same affinity, right?
Screw the affinities, man. You attacked me.
Yeah, that's true, I did. I'm the bad guy here.
You are.
I'm the aggressor.
I just took out a lowly explorer, okay? You just totally infringed on my way of life.
Says you. Well, my superior Air Force might not let you kill my colonist. Just spoiler alert. It's happening. Oh man, you gotta make me use all three of these guys? Oh man.
Yeah. And there's hope. Maybe.
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 Kinda, sorta, maybe. Meow.
Come on, just let him turn and face me. Come on.
Okay.
I don't mean to intimidate anybody, but clearing a forest has created 13 production for Boltzgani.
13?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to use that 13 production to build, Paul? I wonder.
I have something very important to tell you.
It's probably a middle finger.
Probably is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
Make the noise or give the finger?
All of it. All of it. We're gonna censor
Who do you
you.
think it is? Do you think it's the alien's turn?
Well, it's not mine.
It's not mine.
Not mine.
It's not mine.
Nope.
Oh, it's mine.
There we
Now
go.
it's yours. It was the alien's turn because I've discovered an alien
And
nest.
There we go.
they're trying really hard to take out one of my gunboats, and they're just not. It's not happening.
Sorry, John. I think I've encircled you. And ensorcelled your heart.
That's okay. I have just accomplished what I wanted to do. You may totally destroy me now.
What did you want to do?
I took out your colonist.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that guy down to what, like 10%? It wasn't enough. That's okay.
That stinks. That's really too bad.
I mean, it's not like I can just buy a colonist for 100 energy and...
It stinks because I really wanted your colonist to get to where you wanted him to be and then get ambushed by me.
by your explorer.
I've been waiting for like 18 turns to ambush your colonist.
I mean, I've seen your explorer there the whole time and been like, oh, hey, it's cool. Wait, do you have an... That's Paul's explorer.
What's up? Just coming by to say hi. Let's see what's going on.
What's up?
You know.
I'm just gonna have to wreak havoc on John. Havoc shall be wreaked. If only I could get... See, this is this badass unit, and I really don't understand how to use it yet. I've built a Rocktopus before in my previous games, but never actually deployed it in a meaningful war. So now I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen. It's got special rules on it, but it is a pretty amazing looking thing.
It's a Rocktopus.
It rocks. All right.
Get it?
I love that it's got this like seething light shining out of it. It's amazing. Yes, there are hybrid turns, Moliek, simultaneous turns, which can be hybrids. But see, we are on hybrid, and because a human player, me, is at war with John Keefer, another human player, this guy. We are now in sequential turns. Basically, all the human players and me. So you guys all can go at the same time, but I can't. It does kind of look like an overlord. You're right. Now that you mention it, it is very much a StarCraft overlord right here. And soon I will be building... You jerk.
How many more pylons?
Many, many more pylons.
Just additional pylons.
Additional. Conditional love pylons. What?
It's a little grim.
Why is everything so dark? You guys always say I'm dark.
Well, maybe you should stop being so dark.
I guess that's the lesson to be. That's the takeaway here.
It's a takeaway.
Perhaps not the takeaway.
Perhaps.
Well, perhaps I should be building something other than military units. Nah.
You pretty much destroyed me anyway, so it's just a matter of time now before my cities go.
Yeah. Now it is, Oh, but your tank swung around there. Got into my flanks. Oh, come on. Seriously? I hate it when that does that. When you think you're going to have like a clear line of sight to attack something and there's it's a mountain or it's a hill. Don't you know?
Yeah, I like the ability on some of the ranged artillery later on when you can not have to worry about line of sight.
Yeah, that's huge.
It was so eye-opening being able to play through the whole game last night and, you know, seeing how high all the units upgraded to and what they could do.
They really do become amazing.
Yeah, when you used to be afraid of the Kraken and then just come up and destroy one with one of your ships and not take any damage.
Yeah. Feels good.
It's like in the old Civ when you would go attack a wooden ship with your destroyer.
And then the off chance though that would actually you get blown up though. Always was a worry.
Yeah, very small chance.
It happened though. Bastards.
Stupid roll of a 1 on a 6-sided die.
Yeah. Alright, well at least my ship is there to blow up your tank. That's all that really matters. To me. Can't you see?
Oh God, please don't sing.
Don't make me sing.
Are we done yet?
From the singing?
Just in general.
We'll never be done.
That's right, you are all changed to your desk, remember?
I think you guys can write me out of next week's match.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure that I will be like toast.
It seems like you're hanging in there.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I'm not gonna kick you out. That'd be a terrible thing to do.
Well, I'm okay with the tactics. It was the build order that was just screwy.
Well, you did take out my colonist, so that's good, right? That's good for something.
It made it worthwhile.
Oh, I totally do build roads. As you can see, I'm building them now. for exactly the reasons you're talking about, name 023. But especially early on, roads in Beyond Earth are super prohibitive. They're super costly, I find anyway. And when you're at up to mag rails, there's like actually it's difficult to just build a road and not a mag rail. And a mag rail has a maintenance of 2 energy per tile. You know, so hey, this road that I built now has a cost of like 15 energy, and when you don't have it, you know that's a huge thing, especially when you're trying to support a huge army. And but luckily I'm playing as the trade guys right now, and I didn't really have a reason to have a road built ahead of time. But now that I am kind of mobilizing and trying to get units to different areas quicker, yeah, obviously the road has a lot more strategic value. But in the early game, the first 100 turns, having a road meant nothing. It would just been a huge cost. And supremacy is a big. You're right. That's a big, huge boon to going to a supremacy, is that roads and mag rails don't cost anything, and it's actually a good reason to level up at least to 3 in supremacy for that. Also, the extra expedition on explorers, if you're doing the explorer thing, is also very good. So yeah, as Keefer knows, we're winding down. We'll probably do one more turn after this one, guys. So be prepared. And I'll give my closing statements. You are wonderful people. I think you're very, very great. And I'm sad that I'm going to have to kill you all.
That's rude.
Well, not kill so much as take over the world. So, Bolding, you're going for the Transcendence victory, is that right?
No. I have a different victory up my sleeve.
Ooh. Are you going to... I actually kind of like that portion of the victories, is that most of them involve building a structure on the map itself.
Yeah, I really like that too.
And then you can, if you're contending against those factions, blow up that thing and then set them back.
Very true.
It actually makes late wars a lot more tactical, because you're searching for that specific thing, or going after them. So we'll see what you're building and attack it forthwith. Oh hey, you finally got some Air Force, huh? Did you retreat, John Keefer, or did I don't know where you are.
Good.
Oh, there you are.
I burrowed.
Yeah. StarCraft all around. I really should have been going after your other city instead of trying to attack your... Oh, see, yeah, you really can't just put it where it is. I'm really trying to struggle to figure out how to use this Roctopus in the best way. But I will now, goddammit. I mean, well, next session probably.
Wow. If you don't mind me bringing up a little bit of news while we're talking here. The surviving Virgin Galactic pilot,
Yeah?
apparently when he ejected, the space plane was at 50,000 feet. Luckily his parachute deployed, but they're not sure whether he was conscious when he was descending.
Wow. Because was he in a spacesuit, or was it,
I
assisted?
don't know. A story we just posted basically has the NTSB investigation, and he was ejected at 50,000 feet.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
that's fairly high up there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Check that guys out on escapistmagazine.com. My favorite website.
Yeah, you'd think as news editor, I planned that.
That's my favorite website.
Oh, you totally planned that.
Yes, I did.
You're like, oh, we can finally end our thing on a Unplugging news.
And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go pour myself some Guaycon gin.
Yes, you guys should check out our Star Wars drinks. They're quite fantastic. And
Oh, and in other news, apparently PAX East tickets went on sale during the stream. Apparently they sold out in like 4 minutes.
yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
Sounds about right to me.
That's crazy.
I'll be your Huckleberry, Paul.
Alright, I'm not sure if I can do this last turn, guys. I need to split.
Okay, I think we're gonna save it here anyway, so that probably makes perfect for that. So thank you guys so much for enjoying the stream. Again, you can follow us. We do tons of stuff like this all the time. Every Wednesday we've been doing multiplayer Civ. This is Beyond Earth. This is our third session. We'll do a few more. Who knows when this game is going to end, because we played about 3 hours here and definitely progressed. A lot of things happen. Things are going on, but we're nearing the point where conflict is bound to happen. So that should be pretty cool. Give us a follow if you want to get more up. Yeah. Follow us below if you want updates of when we're going to go live. We pretty much stream every day, generally 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow we have Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, DM'd by Jon Bolding, who's leading the point total here in this game too, which is annoying. Friday we're doing Half-Life 2 all day long. 10-year anniversary of the release of Half-Life 2. Paul Goodman's got you covered there. On Monday, Josh Vanderwall, who's also here, will get you on with some MOBA Monday with our friends at the Gamefront stream. They'll be playing Here's the Storm, and it should be tons of fun. What time are you thinking about doing that, Josh?
I want to say it's 3 o'clock Eastern time, but don't quote me on that.
Cool. Well, that's why you need to follow us, so that you get updates of when that is happening. So thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. I am Greg Tito, editor-in-chief of The Escapist. And I do want to say one thing, quick disclosure. I want to do this at the beginning and the end of all of our streams when it's relevant. So I pardon if you heard this at the beginning, but if those of you guys who came in at the end, I'll let you know. The Escapist is owned by Defy Media, which has a minority investor of Strauss Zelnick of Zelnick Media, and Zelnick Media is also a more investor in Take-Two Interactive, which owns 2K Games, which owns Firaxis Games, which developed and published Civilization Beyond Earth. This stream and all the opinions in it are not approved or consented by Strauss Zelnick or Take-Two Interactive. The opinions here are our own. But just so you know, there's the disclosure.
That disclosure's about as long as the stream was.
I know, right? I gotta come up. I mean, and the past, whatever. It's out there. People know it.
Dude,
It's a thing.
just write it down and read it off the card, okay?
No, I don't do that. I'm not a reader. I don't even like to read. All right. This stream was also sponsored by Coca-Cola.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. I just like to drink a lot of caffeine. And
Did you save the game?
The game is saved.
Okay, I'm out.
You guys are good to go. Thank you very much, everybody. A lot of fun.
Bye, everybody.
Cheers.
You guys are the best.
See you guys.
Bye. I'm gonna make sure I save just to make sure I do it. Because I've literally have had moments where I'm like, did I save it? In the middle of the night. No one likes that. All right, thanks guys. You're the best.